Hello, York Sports Network fans, and welcome back to this edition of the 48th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Today, we have two very, very good teams who unfortunately lost in the quarterfinals last night. Palatine lost to Lyons Township, and then Riverside-Brookfield unfortunately lost to St. Ignatius. And both teams are extremely good starting out, both 2 wins, and are great teams coming into the tournament, both top 10 seeds. And we will join you in just a sec after starting lineups are announced.
They're live here at the tip. Riverside-Brookfield does win the tip, and they will get the ball first. Gonzalez now at the top for this RB squad. Gonzalez looking to move the ball. They get it over to Turner in the corner. Gonzalez with a drive. Down to Sitchis. Sitchis goes up, gets it to rattle around the rim, and that goes in.
2 big men are going to be going at it all night. That's going to be Stefan Sesic and Connor May, 2 of the leading scorers on these teams.
Ball now over for the wing on Palatine. Thought about a 3-ball. That one, no. This one, it will be shot. That one, no good. Sisic not able to grab the rebound, however. Great hustle play there. That's going to be a foul. That foul going on number 21, Hunter Ferguson. Tommy Elter passed that one in, and that one is good for number 21, Connor May.
Connor May leading this tournament points per game with 26 points per game, had 36 the first game, 28 the second game, and then not a great performance last night against Lyons Township, but neither of these teams shot the ball well that night.
Gonzalez with it over on the wing now, looking to get to Sisic. They do. He had nothing there, though. Arias on the wing. Corner 3 from Arias. That one is good.
Arias Elajocious, one of the best 3-point shooters in the tournament, by far the best coming into the tournament, hasn't had his best 3-point shooting tournament ever since that first game where he put up 29.
Palatine now with the ball. Elter for 3. Elter knocks it down, answering that last one from Arias.
Yeah, Connor May and Arias, both very good players. Arias Elajocious for this tournament is averaging 16 points per game, highest on Brookfield.
Gonzalez with the pull-up jumper. He gets that one to go.
Gonzalez looking to rebound after a tough night last night, getting battered around by George Mason commit Richard Barron. Looking to rebound and have a good defensive night as he's playing defense on Elter there. Currently Riverside-Brookfield running a man defense.
Ball now in the corner for Palatine. Dribble out 3-ball. That one is good. That one made by Sam Millstone.
Millstone, not your average coach's son player, a great point guard with beautiful vision and hard-nosed defense.
Able to get it past half court now. Ferguson gets it down low to Turner. Turner gets it down to Sisic. Sisic is now triple team. He goes up, rattles around the rim, and that one is good and one for Steven Sisic.
Big man listed at 6'11", goes up strong and is able to make a wonderful, wonderful finish. And the typical starter of Tyler Swerzak comes in and Sammy Hamilton goes to the bench, trying to match those couple of guards, very fast guards that Riverside-Brookfield rolls out there, and Ferguson and Alajocious.
Although this whole Bulldogs team struggled last night, the one bright spot for their offense was Steven Sisic, and he's getting going early with that and one, up to 5 points already. That three no good, however. Rebound Arias. He gets it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now on the break. Great pass to Turner. He can't hold on, diving on the floor. Picked up Ferguson. Trying to get it to Gonzalez. Turner jumps in front of it though, knocking that one out of bounds.
So far, Riverside-Brookfield really picking apart that Palatine Pirates 1-2-2 ball press zone, where they're very good at getting turnovers. So William Gonzalez and Hunter Ferguson are going to have to be on their ball handling game this afternoon.
10-8 the score here. Riverside-Brookfield in the lead with 4:40 left in this first quarter. Now with the ball is Palatine. They get it over to the wing, nothing doing there though. They try to reverse, they do. May now with the ball, back out this three-pointer, that one no good. Rebound Gonzalez kicks it up to Ferguson. Ferguson able to hold on. The entire Palatine stands is looking for a travel, and Josh Melvin agrees. He thought that should have been a travel there on Ferguson.
Close to a beautiful move by Connor May.
Ball back now to May after the missed layup. Swing down to the other corner, back down to May. May try to back down, Turner can't. Three ball here, that one no good. Off the backboard. Offensive rebound though, able to grab their own miss. Now a three from the corner, that one's long. Gonzalez now pushing it up. Arias in a one-on-one. He goes for it, charge. Charge called there on Palatine. Arias tried hitting the Euro step, was successful on the shot. Unfortunately for him though, that shot will not count. Ball over on the wing. May now from three. May's three is good. Ferguson back over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez getting it back into the half court. Gonzalez, deep three. That one's short. Rebound goes to Millstone, who now brings it up for this Palatine offense. Ball in the corner, gets it down low, going up with it with the right hand. Baby hook is good. Turner with the ball now, looking for Arias in the corner. He gives it to him. Tough three. That one no good. Ball up now. Pull up three in transition. That one also off. Offensive rebound though for May. Down low once again. Having to be brought out to the top of the key. Crossover to a three. That one is well not good. Sisic not able to grab the rebound. Pushing the back though on Tommy Elter. Gonzalez has the ball over to Arias. Corner now for Ferguson. Ferguson, his three-pointer, that one no good. That ball hits our rope here in this South Gym at York High School. That will be ruled out of bounds.
So far, both teams shooting way better from the field as they did last night and putting up on pace for a lot more points.
Ball now at the top, passed over to Millstone. Millstone swinging it now. They go down low to May. May has it, getting double team. He goes up anyways, and he's able to knock down the tough baby hook. Arias back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for Ferguson, finds him. Able to go up with the left hand, that one no good. They are going to call a foul there, that one on Landon Rivers after the missed layup try going for that loose ball. Made too much contact with the Palatine player. Millstone bringing the ball up for Palatine. They're trying to get down low, they do. No one there though. Pass now, foul. That foul again going to be on Rivers. Rivers comes into this game and picks up a quick 2.
Not great. Rivers a really good guard defender, and Riverside-Brookfield is really going to need that from him to try and stop Millstone and his passing ability.
Connor May not able to knock down, or sorry, that's not Connor May. That one, Tommy Elter at the free throw line. The first shot, no good. Second one is good, however. Rivers bringing the ball up now for the Bulldogs. He's able to get it past half court over to Gonzalez. Rivers looking to try and get it to Ferguson. They do. Back over to Gonzalez at the top of the key. Arias down low to Gonzalez. Now Gonzalez gets it to Ferguson. Great ball movement there. Great basket there by Ferguson. Millstone now passing it over to the wing. Dribble drive. Nothing there. Miscommunication. Now 3 ball from Palatine, no good. Sisic with the rebound. Rivers pushing it up for RB. Double team, he's trapped. He can't get out. They do get it out now. Sisic, the no-look pass to Ferguson. Clock winding down, 1 second. This long half-court heave is no good. We end the first quarter here 16-16 tie ball game.
Yeah, when I talked to Stefan Sisic, he says he likes to model his game off of Nikola Jokic in the NBA, and that was a real great play reminiscent of Jokic. Nice behind-the-back pass, no look. Get to the teammate to tie the game going into the second quarter, and we'd like to take a sec during this quarter break to talk about our sponsors.
Those small business sponsors, they include Kelly Stetler of Compass Realty, Elmer's Camera, located on Spring Road, family owned and community loved. And finally, the Sutter Law Group for all your personal injury and defense litigation. YSN thanks all of our amazing sponsors for today's game, and we are going to get right back here to the start of the second quarter. Palatine will get the ball to start out this second quarter. One thing I've noticed so far is that this team really relies on Sam Millstone to bring up this ball, one of their better ball handlers. Wings, the ball stuck on the wing, now kicked back out. Elter with the ball. Looking for the cutting man, he finds him. That one good for Connor May. May, impressive first quarter performance. He had 10 point total, now up to 12.
Nice pass from Elter, leading the Palatine Pirates in assists with 14 there. A great steal from May. Smart defense.
May's trying to slow it up. Gets it back up to Millstone. Millstone over to the wing now. Millstone back down to the other wing. Hamilton gets it down to his big man. Nothing going there though. So Millstone now with the ball up top. Spin move, trying to pull back, nothing there. May gets it back over to Hamilton. Hamilton gets it to the corner. Open three won't be taken here by Palatine. Dribble drive, pull up jumper. That one rails around the rim. No good. Offensive rebound though. That one is good for Sammy Hamilton. Rivers bringing the ball up now. He's playing with 2 fouls as he picked those up in the first quarter. 3 ball, Arias not able to connect. Hard foul though, so he will go to the line for 3. Both teammate and Millstone helping him get up after that really hard fall.
Arias came into the tournament shooting a whopping 54% from 3. In the tournament, not nearly as good, but I'd say still pretty good. 9 for 20 for 45%. Most of those coming in the first game where he went off for 29. And teams saw that and started to really clamp down on him. They've been doubling and really not sagging off him whatsoever, even in this zone. As you saw, Elter in the corner there, whether it's Gulitz, whoever's in that corner with Arias or on the wing, they are not sagging off nearly as much if Arias is on the strong side corner.
Arias now able to knock down all 3 free throws, just as good as that 3-point attempt he took. Millstone bringing the ball up now for Palatine. Kicks it over the wing. Ball now in the corner. May with the drive. Past Gonzalez. That one gets the friendly roll off the rim. Rivers able to get it up now as Palatine's gone down to a half-court pressure defense. Rivers down low to Sisic. Corner Arias. Arias, tough 3. That one no good. That one going to be a foul there. And number 22, Stephen Brown. We are seeing him for the first time today. One thing I've noticed so far in this early game, like Joshua Melvin was mentioning, with Arias' 3-point attempts, no space at all. All 3 of his 3-point attempts so far, there's been a literal hand almost touching his face. He can barely see the basket, and he's still knocked down one of those. That 3-pointer, no good. Gonzalez with the rebound. Trying to get over to Brown. He was not looking, though. Now they get to him. Backcourt violation. Brown's left foot did go over and back from that pass from Gonzalez.
Both these teams extremely similar, shooting in the mid-30s percentage 3-point wise, shooting in the high 40s, low 50s field goal, 2-point field goal percentage wise, and both scoring 150 points and giving up 157 exactly.
May able to knock down that tough 3 with Marquise Turner's hand right in his face. Turner now on the drive gets swatted. He got swatted by May. They'll call the foul on him, however, and that will send Turner to the line.
What a block, and with veracity, Connor May from behind. Nice help recovery defense.
Turner, one of these senior starters for the Bulldogs. He not much of a scorer himself, but he does knock down that free throw there. He is a great defensive anchor for this team. Refs now call a quick timeout to huddle up here. They're talking about something. We're not quite sure what happened here. Nothing has clearly been said out loud. Turner knocks down the second free throw. Looks like they accidentally gave the points to the wrong team there. Millstone with the ball. Spin move, nothing there. May now. Gillette gets it over. 3-ball attempt there. That one short. Rebound by Brown. There will be a foul called. That foul will go on Sammy Hamilton. Arias now passing the ball in for RB Gonzalez, asking Brown to get back so that he can take the ball up the floor. Turner now turns around, gets into the paint, tries getting it back out. He finds Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Brown. Inside to Arias, tough pull around jumper. That one no good. Great box out there from Hamilton, able to grab that rebound. Millstone to the corner. May trying to get around Turner. Turner called for the foul.
Both these teams have been pretty good about not fouling, but tonight the refs are being very stingy against both teams, so be ready to watch the bonus and double bonus come into play towards the end of this game based on the way it's looking.
Gillette's with the ball, gets it over to Millstone. They try to feed down low. They do. Baby hook, that one is good. Swierczek able to knock down the tough right-handed baby hook. Brown now bringing up the ball. Over to Gonzalez. These two passing it back and forth. Brown, pull up floater, that one is good. Millstone looking to pass the ball to one of his teammates. He does. Gillette's with it. Passing it down to May. May trying to make a tough pass. Throws it away, but able to be picked back up by his teammates. Foul called. Gonzalez hand straight up. Did not think that was a foul. Nonetheless, Millstone will be going to the line to shoot two. Very close game so far through this second quarter. Only 3 points separate these two teams. Millstone not able to knock down the first of two. 3:32 left to go in this second quarter. Millstone, if he makes this, makes it a 2-point possession. He misses the second one as well. Rebound Turner. Arias now pushing it up for the RB Bulldogs. Turner gets it to Brown. They get it down low. They're going to call a foul there. Sisic going to the line. Sisic not been used as frequently here in the second quarter as he was in the first, although he was very dominant in the post in that first quarter. He had 5 points. Doesn't seem like much, but he was triple teamed out very frequently after scoring those 5 as he's able to knock down the first of 2 free throws. Sitches goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Millstone now bringing the ball back up for Palatine once again. Ball now over on the wing. Pull-up jumper. That one is good for Swierczek. Once again, back in the full court press is Palatine. Gonzalez gets it over to Arias in the corner. Turner over to Brown. Brown with the drive. Arias now getting the ball, driving, get down with a Sisic. Sitches and one. and one completed there by Sisic.
Doing very well from the line tonight. Better than his Tosh average right now of 50%.
Shooting 100% from the line. Travel called. These refs aren't playing around with their calls tonight. They are really making a difference so far in the first half.
Calling it pretty even so far, mainly just a factor of a lot of fouls leading to a lot of free throws. Slowing down the pace of this game. When both teams typically like to play up-tempo styles of play, it's been a little slower than usual for both teams.
Arias short on that last three-point attempt. Palatine in transition. They get the ball down low, looking for someone else. They can't find it. Millstone back up top now. Ball over to Elter on the wing. Just has to get it back to Millstone. These two passing the ball back and forth between one another. Millstone now on the drive. Spin move, gets tripped up, able to regain his balance. No travel called. Drive now, that one is good. Rolled around the rim a little bit, but that one falls for Swierczak.
Yeah, Swierczak has been a really good spark plug scorer for Palatine. This time coming off the bench. And what a finish by Sisic.
Sisic is doing a great job of finishing in the paint. He's up to 12 here in just the first half.
Taking advantage as May's on the bench. What a block!
Glass clean by Sisic. Now fast break. Turner going for a layup. Gonzalez gets it over to Sisic. Turner back down low. He goes up for the finish. That one no good. Defensive rebound now. Palatine slows it up. Now bringing it up as Elter. Elter to the corner. Back up top to Millstone. Millstone, great pass. That three short, however. Rebound Sisic. Arias going down. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Gonzalez now. Gonzalez with the drive. Pull-up jumper won't go. Millstone now getting it over to his teammate on the wing. Being guarded closely by Stephen Brown. Palatine electing to run down the clock a little bit. Five seconds left to go. They're going to call a offensive foul.
Yeah, good call. Elter was in there late on the screen.
That's Elter's second foul of the half. 5 seconds left. We still have ourselves deadlocked here. Now just at 30 points.
As I said, two great teams playing a great game so far.
Gonzalez now. He's charging the basket. Floater with the left hand. That one rolls around the rim. No good. 30-30 here to end the second quarter. We have really seen a great game offensively from both sides. Josh, what do these two teams need to do defensively to stop one another come second half play?
Well, Gonzalez, first off, he's been doing great defensively and is really good ball handler and distributor here for Riverside-Brookfield, but he's got to start hitting some shots. He was ice cold last game. He's starting off this game pretty cold too, only 2 points. And I feel like if you get him going, this RB team is going to be too much. But Sisic right now is really taking advantage of no true big man on this Palatine team. Connor May, yes, big dude, listed at 6'8", but he likes playing on the wing. He doesn't really play inside that much, and that's why, in my personal opinion, he's going to work wonderfully at the next level. But right in the here and now, it doesn't really work great when you're trying to guard a 6'11" big man. You just had beautiful post moves, great passing, and as we saw there, nice rim protecting defense as he took out the mop and cleaned the glass.
And right before we take a break here during halftime, we would like to thank today's sponsors. This York Sports Network stream is sponsored by the following Elmer Small Businesses: Kelly Stetler of Compass Realty, Elmer's Camera, located on Spring Road, family owned and community loved. And finally, the Sutter Law Group for all your personal injury and defense litigation. YSN thanks all of our amazing sponsors for today's game. We will take a short break. Don't go anywhere. Second half action about to arrive. I'm TJ Solkaitis. Alongside me today is Joshua Melvin. You are watching York Sports Network. Welcome back here to the start of the second quarter between the Riverside-Brookfield Bulldogs and the Palatine Pirates. Neither team able to break away just yet as we're deadlocked here at 30. Gonzalez has the ball now for the Bulldogs. 3-ball Ferguson. Ferguson not able to connect on that one. Millstone brings it up for Palatine. They now keep swinging it to one another. Now with a drive. May with the drive. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Gets it to rattle around the rim, and that one drops in for two. Three ball. That one is good. What a shot from Arias. He got taken down to the ground by May. No foul called, but he was still able to swish it. Wow.
It's starting to get hot. Now 2 for 5 from 3. That's 40%. The real story is that right now, Palatine shooting 82% from inside the three-point line. Not getting as many steals as they did the first two games. Combined of 34. This so far, only 2. Golitz with it.
Dribble drive, gets Sisic to jump, still can't knock it down. Gonzalez tips it back to Sisic. Gonzalez now on the push, he's going up. Gets it to Ferguson in the corner, nothing there though. Turner now, down low to Sisic. Sisic is able to regather, and that one's good.
Like we said, Sisic just absolutely taking advantage of no other center type player on this Palatine Pirates team. Now Palatine needs to take advantage, and they do there with the slick moving Connor May.
Connor May now at 20 points after having a terrific first half for this Palatine Pirates offense. Ferguson pump fake, trying to get down low to Sisic. Somehow he does. 3-ball now. Arias hits the 3.
Arias really effective. You do not want him to get hot from 3. That is a virtual death sentence for pretty much any team.
Arias now guarding. He's able to force the miss. Offensive rebound, though, for the Pirates. Kicked back out. Set. 3-ball. That one no good, though. Ferguson now one-on-one break. Euro step. Goes with the right hand. Nothing there. Rebound by May. Able to save it. 3-ball pull-up. That one no good. Trying to save it there. Golitz is not able to get to that ball before it goes out of bounds.
Golitz with the great effort play there. Him and Elter have been awesome on the boards, really integral. These two guys are probably 2 of the best fill-out guys in the tournament. They've both been amazing. Right there, I was just about to say getting steals. Sisic.
Monster slam. Sitch's great job there to grab the ball off the tip pass that was intended for Turner. Grabs it, gets around one guy, and slams it home. Now out of this break, the Pirates have to call a timeout, now down 6.
Yeah, Palatine coming into this tournament down a peg as well as last year. Last year they were missing the star, Connor May, due to COVID last year, as that was still running rampant here in the Chicagoland area. And then this year, unfortunately, the starting quarterback for the Palatine Pirates football team, Grant Dursnaw, as well as 7-on-7 teammate of York's wide receiver, Charlie Speck. Dursnaw, unfortunately, hurt, pretty sure broke his leg. Standing on it now, so I don't know how true the report is of that being the exact injury. But anyways, Dursnaw been injured, most likely going to be out for quite a while, missed the rest of the football season. But then number 22, Tommy Elter, the backup quarterback, stepped in and did amazingly, going 8-1 in the regular season, and then 10-2 overall. And as the York shoot, I don't mean this to be mean to Palatine, but a great season from the Pirates, but unfortunately ended up losing in a very close one at York High School. Whammy!
Arias able to get the steal. They call a foul first, though. That foul will go on Steven Sisic. Pass in now for Palatine. Elter trying to get it in, has to throw it back court to May just to get the ball inbounds. Trying to get out of a screen now from Elter. Bounce off his own foot, Elter grabs it. Millstone now trying to drive. Kick back out to Elter. Millstone trying to drive himself. Goes with the right hand. It gets the roll. And one there. Great play by Sam Millstone.
Slithery finisher. Able to contort his body in any way and get around the big man to lay it in.
Millstone can't knock it down. Offensive rebound. That offensive rebound by Elter, and he's able to turn that into 2 points. Now a 2-point RB game. Charge called. Arias with the charge. Millstone takes it for his teammates.
Subs coming in here. Gonna try and change up the pace. Landon River comes in. So far as well, what's really helping RB is they are 100% from the free throw line on 9 attempts. And that's something that they didn't do last night, that they got more discipline with and more successful with tonight.
Ball swung over now. Millstone with it in the corner, trying to drive. Trying to go with a spin move, but he steps out of bounds, so that will be turned over. The Bulldogs will get possession. Gonzalez now bringing the ball up the court, gets it over to Brown. Brown tries to get into Ferguson, that ball tipped. Stolen now, Palatine with it. Elter now to Millstone. Now on the wing, nothing there. Elter down low, guarded by Sisic. Hamilton gets it to Millstone. Millstone swinging it all the way to the corner. May now. No pull-up jumper there. May with the three over Gonzalez. That one air ball. Gonzalez pushing it now. Trying to go all the way. Pull up. Floater. No good. Rebound Palatine. Thrown up to Hamilton. Hamilton. Great fake pass going to the lane. They're calling a foul on Ferguson. Arby's coach is not happy about that call.
Despite the bigger Sisic in, so far Palatine out-rebounding Riverside-Brookfield.
Sammy Hamilton able to knock down the first of two, looking to knock down the second one right here.
We'll see how fatigue affects this Riverside-Brookfield team, is that in any sort of crunch time minutes so far, not even crunch time minutes, in any minutes that have been competitive, head coach Ryan Gruber has only played 7 guys. The 5 starters of Gonzalez, Ferguson, Arias, Josias, Sisic, and Turner. On top of that, Rivers and Brown off the bench. And that's it. So 4 games in 4 days. We'll see how that affects these two teams, or this team.
Arias trying to get around. They'll say that ball tipped out of bounds by Millstone. So the Bulldogs will retain possession.
And pretty much same thing for Palatine. It's been led by Swerzak, Elter, Golitz, Hamilton, and Millstone, and May, of course. Then off the bench, it's really only been J.D. Wardell and the occasional appearance from Michael Tokar, Andrew Jordan. Not very often have they come in, so fatigue can really play a big factor in this one.
Great ball movement on that last possession, leading to a Rivers three-pointer, which he knocked down. 4-point lead now for Riverside-Brookfield. Millstone driving to the basket. We're going to say a foul on the ground. That one going to go on Rivers. That is huge.
Ryan Gruber
Rivers
palms
now-
up in confusion.
Rivers now up to 3 fouls in just the third quarter. May off the inbound, won't get it to go. Sisich able to grab the board. Gets it over to Gonzalez. Bulldogs coach decides to leave Rivers keep playing with 3. Gonzalez, deep 3, that one long. Rebound there by May.
From Palatine out attacking Rivers, as that'll free up a lot of space for Millstone and Hamilton. He's an aggressive defender.
All passed over to Elter. Elter decides not to shoot. May now. Back out for 3. That one once again off. Trying to save it as Elter, but he stepped out of bounds. 1:20 left to go in the third quarter. Rivers over to Gonzalez now. Back over to Rivers. Can't find Sisic, now they do. Looking for Arias over for 3. Great rotational defense right there by Millstone. Minute left to play. Rivers, corner, Sisic down low against May. Goes up, can't connect. Millstone pushing a great move. They'll say he stayed in bounds. No good on the 3-point attempt. Offensive rebound, however. Up over the bigger Sisic there with the left hand, baby hook.
Wow, what a play by the defense. And that's something smart that Palatine has been doing on the defensive end. When you're down low with Sisic, don't try and grab it. Just try and tip it away from him and trust one of the other wings to grab it.
Woo! Another no-look pass there on Sisic. Arias complaining for a foul after landing on the ground, and that's when the referee decides to call it. A bit of a late call nonetheless. Arias will go to the line to shoot 2.
Arias, wide open layup there. And a nice no-look play from Sisic. Another great pass. Really starting to emulate the man he wants to emulate.
First of 2 at the free throw line is good.
Sisic with only 1 assist so far, but I'm sure it could have been more if his teammates finished more. But now, for the first time that I've seen, I've announced so far 2 games, and I'm pretty sure this is the first I've seen Sisic go to the bench, which is underrated conditioning by him. A man like that being able to play all 36 minutes, very impressive.
Knocked down
32
2
minutes.
for 2 there
Whoops.
from Arias. 10 seconds now. Millstone trying to get one last shot off before this third quarter ends. Millstone drives past Turner, gets it back out for 3. Elter decides not to shoot, drives instead, and he gets it to go. Great reverse layup there from Tommy Elter to end this third quarter.
Wow, what a quarter. This game's going to come down to the line. This is a very exciting game. Both teams started off hot. A little more of a defensive third and fourth quarter, or second and third quarter, but the end of that third quarter really turning it on and lighting up the stat sheet.
45-43 our score at the end of this third quarter.
The big men, the stars, are playing like stars. May with 20, Sisic with 16, Arias with 14.
And right before this fourth quarter starts, we would once again like to thank today's sponsors. The following Elmer Small Businesses sponsoring today's stream: Kelly Stetler of Compass Realty, Elmer's Camera, located on Spring Road. And finally, the Sutter Law Group. We would like to thank all of YSN's amazing sponsors for today's game. They take a quick break, so will we. We'll be right back in a minute. You're watching York Sports Network. Back now to this fourth quarter action, 45-43 our score. Riverside-Brookfield with a 2-point lead. May here on the shot, no good, long. Rebound, Elter. Now on the drive, loses it. They'll say that one was off of Arias. Staying here with Palatine ball.
Little equipment issue here. William Gonzalez wearing the Zoom Freak 3s. Credit to Giannis for making such a great basketball shoe. I've seen his now Intensity 1s, Intensity 2s, which are like his second line. Then the Zoom Freak 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. 4s being one of the most popular basketball shoe I have seen so far this tournament. So him and his designers at Nike have really created an incredible shoe, and William Gonzalez agrees.
Passing now in, Elter looking for a travel call as the Bulldogs bench won't get it. Ball now over on the wing. May with the drive. Over Gonzalez. Pull-up jumper. He gets it to go. We are now back tied at 45.
Connor May really going for that Player of the Tournament award. I don't even know if that's real. I know there's an all-tournament team, but I think there's got to be a Player of the Tournament award that they would hand out. So far, I'd give it to May. Great on defense and by far the highest scoring player in the tournament. On pace to, again, increase his average from 26.
That ball lost by Gonzalez, picked up by Millstone. Gonzalez trying to jump back onto that. He will get charged with a foul.
Palatine never playing a bad team. Going up against Wheaton North, who's going to be playing. First game was against Wheaton North, who's going to be playing in the Consolation Championship. Then a great Yorkville team that came in at 9-2, and then as well as almost a miscommunication. And then finally last night against Lions, and tonight against Riverside-Brookfield. So tough stretch that's really shown how great of a team this Palatine Pirates team. So watch them out in the state playoffs.
Millstone trying to hit the driving Elter right there. That ball tipped out of bounds on Elter. Arias passing it in now to Rivers. All night long, this Palatine defense has caused two people to bring up the ball for the Bulldogs. Drive there by Turner. Turner can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, though. Three ball, Arias. Arias short. Now rebound by Sisic. Sisic goes up, fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Something about York right now for Arias, as we said, shooting 54% heading into the tournament. Tonight, 2 for 7. And then for the tournament, he's shooting still a very respectable 45%, but not up to his usual standards.
Sisic able to knock down the first of 2 free throws.
Sisic's been great for the night from the free throw line, still shooting 100%. Announces curse does not work. Another point for us.
I was going to say that as well, but I had to hold myself back, not trying to jinx this team. A great take there. That one no good. Gonzalez now pushing it 2-on-2 with Arias. Arias fakes the pull-up 3. Back out to Gonzalez. That one tipped. Rivers able to grab it. Rivers trying to get it back to Gonzalez. Tipped again. Now fouled by Millstone. Both trying to go for that ball up in the air. Millstone accidentally clips Gonzalez. The referees are going to call it a foul. Bulldogs now have the ball back in play. Gonzalez thought about the deep 3, won't take it. Rivers as well. Down low to Sisic. Sisic on May. Finishes through the contact. Tying this ball game back up at 49 apiece.
Big Sisic now hits 20.
May now on a drive of his own, kicks it back out Elter. In the corner now is Hamilton, back up to Millstone. Ball swung to the corner, May now. 3-ball Elter. Elter cannot get that one to go either. Gonzalez rebound, he'll slow it down here. Gonzalez being pressured near the half-court line. He gets it away, though. No backcourt violation. Gonzalez over to Rivers. Trying to find Stitches down low. They do. Great pass there from Stitches. We see it again from the big man, finding Marquise Turner wide open on the block.
Wonderful job taking advantage of those double teams all night. He has been unstoppable. His best game of the tournament by far so far. And Riverside-Brookfield's swan song here at the 2022 Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. He's really trying to make sure they come out with a win.
Mine wasn't as loud. Back from timeout now, 6-point lead here for Riverside-Brookfield. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left to play. We have seen a great game so far from both teams. Elter now trying to cut into this lead. He gets it over to May. May, pull-up jumper. That one no good. Rebound Turner. Tipped away. They're going to say that one was off of Palatine. Riverside-Brookfield will get the ball. Gonzalez and Rivers once again to bring the ball up for this Bulldogs team. Rivers right now with the ball up top. Back over to Gonzalez. Stitcher's asking for it down low. He gets it down low. Great pass once again, and one! William Gonzalez able to work through the contact after the great assist by Steven Sisich.
Stefan Sisich with his third assist of the night. Probably could have been 5 or 6. Going for that triple-double. Don't think he'll get it. Unfortunately, his team not able to finish most of his great passes so far tonight. Doing about a 50% clip, which is honestly what you want theoretically, efficiency-wise. But with the open looks he's been giving them, that's the first free throw miss by a Riverside-Brookfield member.
Gonzalez was not able to knock that one down, so it will stay a 2-possession game here. Palatine with the ball. Up top of the key, now with the drive, spin move. Elter now up top. 3-ball attempt here. Brings it within 3.
That difference is 5.
Gonzalez to Turner, back up to Gonzalez. Great pass there from Gonzalez. Sitches gets the very, very, very friendly roll, and that one goes in.
Very much so. Helped up by the rim that time, but it's just been that kind of night for Sisich. Everything's been falling as he matches May for the leading scorer tonight.
Hamilton gets the ball up to Millstone. Millstone now floated that one long. Fighting for the rebound. Gonzalez now picks it up. 2-on-2. Gets it to Arias. 3-ball. That one's short. Rebound now by Elter. Arias fights for it. They call it jump ball, and that will be the Bulldogs basketball.
Yeah, great heads-up play from Arias. Not giving up once Elter got the rebound and fighting for it. Great effort there to keep the possession alive.
Rivers down low to Sisich, now double team. Bad pass this time though, stolen. May trying to push in transition, 4-on-3. Hamilton thought about the 3, won't take it. Now even numbers, that one rolls around the rim, no good. Rebound by Gonzalez. Clock now ticking down to 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Lead by the Bulldogs, 55-48. Down low to Sisic, one-on-one. Another no-look pass to Turner, and Turner can't connect on the wide-open layup.
Sisic also, once again.
3-ball, no good. Rebound. That one, no good as well, but that will send Connor May to the free throw line.
Sisic put his hands on his head as well.
Sisic very well could be at a triple-double right now if it weren't for misses like that from this Riverside-Brookfield team. We've seen that a couple times tonight.
I think that's the 4th miss, and he has 3 assists. So that's going to be, if they make these wide open shots, it would have been 7 assists for the big man. Well within contention for a triple-double.
Able to knock down both free throws there was Connor May.
Nonetheless, winning is matter, and winning is what matters, and Riverside-Brookfield's doing that by 5.
But if this team would be able to knock down those, we would think that the Bulldogs would have a much bigger lead. Fouled there was Gonzalez, fouled by Elter. We got ourselves a great game here, just 2-possession lead for Riverside-Brookfield, 5-point game. 2 minutes left in this 4th period. Gonzalez now bringing the ball up for RB. Turner turns around, gives it to Rivers. Rivers won't shoot. Now being double teamed, ball in the corner, Arias. Gonzalez now over to Rivers. Sitch is asking for it. He gets it. Back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gathers step. He knocks down the tough runner. Timeout called. That one going to be a timeout for Riverside-Brookfield. Up 7 here, minute 34 seconds left. Josh, do you think there's still hope for this Palatine team?
Of course, they can score in bunches. Watch out for Connor May for the 3-ball. They're only down by 7 right now, so that's roughly 3 possessions. In a minute 34, they can do it. The unfortunate thing is tonight, everyone on Riverside-Brookfield has been hitting their free throws, as they are currently, I want to say, 12 for 13 from the line. I know 1 miss from Gonzalez. They were 9 of 9 going into the second half.
And we say roughly 2-possession game because we have seen a lot of 3-point attempts called for fouls in this Jack Tosh tournament so far. We saw it yesterday in overtime between Wheaton North and Batavia. He nailed the 3 to tie the game. They weren't able to connect on that free throw, though. Wheaton North did end up winning that game in double OT.
One of the greatest games, I'd say, in Jack Tosh history. So if you haven't watched that one, go watch that one to see some great play, great scoring, great defense, and a lot of fun and very tense. Sorry that TJ already spoiled it for you, but you already knew that after I said that Wheaton North was in the Constellation Championship game. So go watch that if you have any couple hours of free time. Great high school basketball game there, back and forth between 2 good teams.
Millstone gets into the corner. May, corner 3, he knocked it down. 4-point game. That was that 3 that Josh was just talking about from Connor May. Great pump fake, wide open. Now another timeout called, 1:16 left to go.
Gives him officially 27. Gonna raise his average. I will have to check with one of the programs to see the all-time record for points per game in a tournament, but I think Connor May might be challenging that record. But now that I'm remembering it, I think it was someone, to be honest, back in the mid-80s, I want to say, so at the beginning of the tournament, averaging 37 a game. Granted, it was only 8 teams, so it was only a couple of games, so I wonder if they'll put a little asterisk and say for this 32-team bracket where they're at least playing 4 games, they'll give them the nod, but we'll see. But Connor May just been on an absolute tear offensively.
Rivers gets it over to Gonzalez. Challenge, Hamilton falls down. Saved by Arias. Sitches saves it as well. Rivers able to regain the possession. What a wild sequence of events right there. Almost a travel by Gonzalez. Thrown out of bounds, trying to save it This Arias, he was, but he saved it. That ball going out of bounds as well. Sitchich able to somehow throw it behind his back while falling out of bounds to Rivers. And RB calls a timeout. Exactly 1 minute now left in this game. Palatine might start thinking it's foul time.
Yep, the individual record for points per game in a tournament, 1987, 35.5 points per game from Bob Smith of Timothy Christian. So, unless this game goes to overtime and May puts up 40-something, doesn't look like he'll challenge that one, but definitely the best tournament I've heard of this 32-team era at the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic.
And what a tournament it's been over these last couple of days. We're not done here on day 4 yet. We still have a couple games left to go after this one, as well as 3 more tomorrow, so definitely keep tuned on that. They throw it backcourt. Rivers now with the ball. Clock under a minute now to go. They have to foul, and they foul Arias. Arias, one of this team's best free throw shooters. We have seen him, I think, miss 1 free throw this entire tournament in these 4 games. Or sorry, they weren't even in the bonus. Now they're in the bonus. Not going to foul Arias. They're going to foul Rivers now. And now that will put them in the bonus. Rivers going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 opportunity. If Rivers is unable to knock down this first one, things can get interesting. And Rivers does miss the first one. Rebound May, going back down the other way. Millstone, 3-on-3. They got to get a good shot here. Open 3. That one is good! 1-point game! RB only has a 1-point lead now. 57-56, 30 seconds left to go. Up to Turner. Arias now on the wing. He gets fouled by Hamilton, though. So now he will have his turn of free throws. Wow, wow, wow. What a great game we have seen from both teams, especially behind the 3-point line.
Definitely both teams shooting very well, very interesting. Great game. 1-and-1 here, so Arias has got to hit it. Shooting great from the free throw line during this tournament. Hits his first one. Heading into tonight, he was 11 for 11. Has yet to miss one. He also did not miss one tonight so far. Let's see if announcer's curse works or does not work. Will be tested right here.
Either way, it will stay a 1-possession game. Arias does knock it down. 29 seconds left to play. May trying to pass it in. No, Millstone now. They now get it to May. May working on Gonzalez to get it into the half court. Clock now down to 20 seconds. May trapped. They do get it away. They get it right back to May as fast as possible. Millstone, deep, deep, deep 3. That one air ball off at the rebound though. No look pass, not open. Back to Millstone. Millstone now on the drive. Millstone going up with it. He is fouled.
I'm sorry, but you got to pass that out again. May was coming off a screen there. 2.8 seconds. It's going to be a shooting foul. Jucius is going to be banged up a little bit to the left there.
He said he's all good, and he'll get back to his spot. Timeout RB now. Yes, I know clock's running low, and you thought maybe that 3-point play could come, but with the way May has shot the ball this game, there's no one else, if I'm the Palatine coach, I want shooting a shot in these last 20 seconds needing a 3-pointer than Connor May.
Yeah, he's put up his third 30 bomb of the tournament. If he was not stifled last night against Lyons Township, who threw everything at Connor May to stop him, everything Graham Smith, Nolan Polanowski, or Nicholas Polanowski, both of them at the same time, both 6'6", great defenders. So Millstone here going to have to hit the first one, most likely, and then once again going to have to miss the second one. I would switch, if I were Coach Millstone, I would switch May over, because then he's currently on Sisic, so he's basically wiped out, and put him on the smaller Turner.
First one is good. Timeout now by Palatine. Now being a 2-point game with 2.8, we would most likely like to think that Coach Millstone will try and miss on purpose to try and get an easy putback. Only problem here is that the big man, Steven Sitches, standing at 6'11", is down there trying to grab that game-winning board.
Definitely, you're going to need those two guys on the three-point line sprinting in full speed to try and get the tip away, and they're going to have to jack up a shot very quickly. Another idea is make it, foul immediately, and try and only get like 0.6 seconds off the clock and hope RB doesn't miss the second one so you get time to get in the ball, but you know, that's a very risky strategy. So we'll see what Coach Millstone draws up here.
Although if they do foul after making this free throw, and they still got over 2 seconds left, even if they go down and make those 2 free throws, I really think that maybe Connor May could drain a half-court shot. We are now back here, final 2.8 seconds left. One shot here from Millstone. Shoots it up and he makes it.
Doesn't look happy about it.
They foul Gonzalez. 1.1. So
that was too long. They didn't mark. For some reason, they did a zone defense on that press. They did their typical zone press, but moved all the way up the court to make it a full court. I would go man there, so then if anyone gets it, you can immediately just jump into them and foul. But that time it took a couple of seconds for people to realize William Gonzalez was in the corner, and that time it wastes exactly 1.7 seconds off the clock.
All right, it is a 1-and-1 here. So if he misses this first one, they have to throw up a full court heave. He does knock down the first one. Here's the whole thing, though. If you are RB, do you want to take that chance of missing this one and a full court shot ending the game with a Palatine win, or do you feel comfortable with May shooting that shot? They missed. Timeout called.
Smart play. They had a timeout left.
We did not.
They're going to have to go to the tape.
They had that timeout.
They're going to have to go to the tape. They might have to come to us and see what time that timeout was called, because technically, as of right now, in the rule book, at least for the NBA, there needs to be at least 0.3 seconds left, because they said humanly and mathematically, it is impossible to get off a shot in 0.2 seconds.
That being a jump shot, though, they would be able to try and throw a full court heave just to tip it in.
True, and as we spoke earlier, you know who's on the team right now? Not just the starting quarterback, but also the backup quarterback, so they have the perfect man to throw it in number 22, Tommy Elter, who was a great quarterback all year for Palatine, despite coming off the bench. For them, he really only did so because he's a junior, so he'll be the starter next year and come in making that great Palatine team even better after nearly a whole year of experience. So they gave him 0.8 now.
The Palatine fans not happy about that extra time being added onto the clock. 0.8 now enough to technically get off a jump shot. We'll see if Riverside-Brookfield decides to play defense on a full court shot, because if they foul them on the shot, that's 3 free throws, and they'll have a chance to win the game at the line. Looks like Sitchich is guarding in the inbounder. Smart move there.
And there's Elter right there.
Elter, the one to pass it in, just like Joshua Melvin said, quarterback. If you need a man to lob one deep, that's the man that they want doing it. 0.8 now for game. Throws it deep. Almost makes it from out of bounds. What a wild finish.
Little too strong there. Tried to get a tip in from May. I mean, there's no better combo that you want for that than May doing the tip in and Elter doing the throw in. The only, to my knowledge, starting quarterback of the team that is playing basketball right now, that is playing in the Tosh right now, to my knowledge. And just an absolutely wonderful game, an absolute classic between the Bulldogs of Riverside-Brookfield and Palatine Pirates.
And I mean, we thought that game was kind of wrapped up there starting that fourth quarter, but what a comeback from this Palatine team. There's nothing to be ashamed of there. They really made it a game, doing a great job. Only losing out by 2 points, 60-58. That will surely be a game that all of you guys watching will remember. Stay tuned, though. We are trying to get an interview here with Steven Sisic before he leaves the court. I'm TJ Solkaitis, and I was here today with Joshua Melvin. You are watching York Sports Network.
We're here live after an instant classic here at the 48th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. I am here with the leading scorer of RB. That's going to be Stefan Sisic. We talked a couple days ago, and you had another wonderful game here. Your assists were on display. How do you feel after a performance like this and getting out the win?
It feels great. Getting a great win. It was a team win. When I get the ball, I feel like I could do a lot of things with it. I could score, but also I could find my teammates, that are cutting to the basket or for threes.
And in games like this, for us announcers on the sideline, it's a lot of fun to call. But how do you feel as a player? Is it more nerves for you, or are you having fun out there and like, wow, this is a great game?
I don't get nervous during games, especially big-time games when we're down or it's a close game. But, today was really fun. I like being close games or games where we're in game situations where we have to bounce back from the loss yesterday or a really close game. But today was fun.
Well, congrats on your performance, and good luck the rest of the season. And Coach, now that your time here at the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic has concluded, unfortunately your team really wasn't able to play last year. How do you think this experience will help you guys moving forward and moving into the state playoffs?
Yeah, the Tosh is a great tournament for a number of reasons. One of them being that you play against so many different styles, so many different kinds of teams that play different ways, and so many great players that you got a game plan for. And, that's only going to help us get better for the second half of the year.
And, your team very successful, 3-1 overall in the tournament. The unfortunate loss last night to St. Ignatius. What are you guys going to learn and try and improve on going into the final stretch of the season?
Sure. I think we can get better in all areas. Defense needs to be a focus. We need to really lock down. I think our ball movement needs to be better at times, and just a little bit of everything. And we'll get back at it next week at practice. And happy that we were able to finish off the 2022 with a win here.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much. Congrats, and good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you. Thanks for all you guys do.
Oh, of course. Thank you very much. And that was head coach of RB Bulldogs, Coach Ryan Gruber. And thank you all for joining us to watch this instant classic. Stay tuned right here for a great game between Lamont and Glenbrook South, two wonderful teams who also lost in the quarterfinals last night. It's bound to be another instant classic here at the 48th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. I've been Joshua Melvin. This has been TJ Silkaitis. Thank you all for watching.